So I applied for the RIP tour guide online. Um, and then within a couple of days or so, I would assume they wanted me to schedule a phone interview ish, but questions. She just asked me a couple questions. It was like a 15-minute phone call. And then she said, "Oh, well, I want to invite you to do the auditions. Go ahead and log back into your Universal Orlando account." And I did. And then I got the day that I wanted and the time that I wanted. And the slots go really fast, she said. So I chose it for a Thursday because I thought Brian could come with me or something could happen. But I'm by myself, which is totally fine. It's like a solo trip-ish. Yikes. I don't think I've had one. So in the email that they send you like a PDF format saying they're going to ask you a few questions. They're going to ask you like your favorite movie, and you have to have like a dialogue between 5 to 8 minutes. It has to be fun and also educational. I have one in mind. I'm still kind of practicing it of how I want to say it, because when I get nervous, you guys can tell I talk really fast or I talk a lot. So I'm trying to work on that. That's why I wanted to get to the hotel a little bit early. I also wanted to come back early so I can shower, get ready, not feel rushed. I brought an extra pair of clothes, black pants, and a nice top to go with it. I can show you guys later on. But they said please arrive 10 minutes early because when you go through human resources, it's by gate 2. And if you don't find any parking, there's like a parking garage as well. But I try to get there a little bit early. At the front, like at their little desk, they ask you what are you here for, and you say audition. You go through like a security, like you would do at the regular parks, and then you just kind of sit and wait for that. Instead of like a regular interview, it's kind of like a panel. My hand's getting a little tired. It's like a panel-ish, so there's like a few people there. They ask you questions, like I said, and then you kind of give your spiel. And mine's from 6:45 to 7. I mean, could be less. I'm not sure. But they grade you the way that they would rate the regular VIP tours. So they just kind of want to see like how your personality is, things like that. I get nervous already as it is. Plus I have to drive myself there. Then right after, I have to change in the car so I can head back to the airport so Brian could pick me up. My flight's already a little bit late. I got confirmation of that. So I'm just going to talk about certain things that happened previous HHN. If you guys don't know, my first HHN that I worked was HHN 29, which I worked at Yeti, Terra, and the Yukon. I worked at that house as a house attendant. So I loved it. That was my first HHN. I fell in love with it. But I just kind of want to give you guys, like, I know there's not much out there for YouTube of researching like RIP tour guides and how the process goes. But I can try to find more information on my phone. Hold on one second. Okay, so I got my phone just so that way it can be easier for the email. So if I look down, it's probably because I'm looking at my phone. But they do ask you if you have any vacation or anything like that during the time of HHN, which this year it's August 31st to October 31st. And so if I get it, then they asked my training schedule ahead of time that if anything conflicts with it, and I said no because it doesn't. That goes from Monday, August 22nd. Let me just hold it up. Goes from Monday, August 22nd to Tuesday, August 30th from 3 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. So that's for the RIP tour guide. So I guess you can kind of like get a feel at nighttime. They say you don't have a spiel. You just kind of learn and say what you want. And just kind of keep it interactive and stuff like that. So that was the email. It gives you the location information of like the human resources, address. It tells you exactly how to get there. And then there's a PDF that I sent. And in the PDF, it says, please share with us your favorite horror movie and the impact it has had on your life. So that is your 5 to 8 minute spiel of how they say to keep it interactive and and make it fun and make it educational and entertaining. It says tour guides do not have a script and decide what information they want present based on information learned during training. And then it says for your audition, just have fun and enjoy it. They just want to see your personality. So I'm trying not to worry on that too much. Like I said, I'm going to practice a little bit. When I get ready, I'll show you guys, and then I'll show you where the HR is. Like, I'll show you the building, so that way it's a little bit easier. Of course, I can't take the camera with me. I'm probably just going to take my phone that has my ID and stuff like that. But hopefully I get more answers as it goes on. So if you guys have any questions for now, just leave it in the comments. I'll try to get them answered. But this is new to me as well. So when I learn information, I'll try to put more out there for you guys. But I will see you in a little bit when I change over and get refreshed. Okay, so I got dressed again. This is the outfit that I chose to bring with me. I kind of just did my hair like I usually would anyways. But I just kind of dressed up a little bit, not too much. Just have regular black pants, like I said. If you are auditioning or interviewing for like a house attendant, you would probably be wearing these pants unless you wear the ones that they get you at costuming. Just regular black flats, kind of like a floral top. I did my makeup a little bit lighter, but of course it's probably gonna like mess up. It's fine. I have about 30 minutes left. I'm just gonna make sure I have everything good to go, and then I'm gonna double check. I have like 30 minutes left, so I'm probably just gonna check to see that I have everything. Don't mind the mess. My snackies, and just kind of like a little thing that me and Brian put together. Let's see what happens. So I'm gonna get done here, and I'll probably just drive over there, and then when I come back, I'll give you guys like a little brief of what happened. So wish me luck. I'll see you soon. Okay guys, so I'm back. It's been a couple hours, a lot longer than expected. A lot has happened here. I got in an accident. I'm okay. Things are good. We're good to go. It was very, very fun. I think they said I was the last audition for that season for the RIP tour guide. They just asked me questions like, tell me about yourself. What do you think is important about the position? What do you think about the position? And then they told me about themselves, and then it went into the spiel. It's usually 5 to 8 minutes, but they said people have been lasting 3 to 5 minutes, so they would stop. They had a timer, and they would stop me at 3. Of course, I got super, super nervous, and I started it, and I did my spiel. It was supposed to go a little bit further than what I thought, but it kind of went with like Annabelle and Robert, of how that movie was and how I got scared and how it kind of related to HHN. There was 4 panels, and you had to sit down, and they make you feel comfortable and stuff, and then they ask you to stand up during your spiel. So that was pretty cool. It was different. They were super, super fun. It was probably one of the funnest interviews or auditions that I think I've had, and it was my only audition so far at Universal Studios. Let's see, what else can I tell you? So when you check in, you go through human resources, and there's like this little security gate that you go through. You put your stuff through it. You get checked in at the front desk, and then behind the front desk there's like a whole row of seats. You just kind of sit there and you wait for your name to be called, and then they take you back. And then when you're done, they walk you right back, and then you just exit the same way. So there's certain parking for it as well. But other than that, it went really, really good. Like I said, if you guys have questions or if I forget something, I'll try to remember it or try to respond back. But as of now, I'm super tired. It's a lot later. It's probably like 9 o'clock. My flight now doesn't leave till like midnight. So I need to go get something to eat, change over, finish packing, and head on out. So hopefully you guys like this video. I know there's not a lot out there. I'll try to update it when I can if I get any more information or find out any other information. They did tell me that they would let us know soon whether if we got the position or if we didn't get the position. So that should probably be another update to this video. If not, I can just add it on later on and let you guys know if I got it or not. I'm super excited. Like I said, it was really, really fun. Don't let it intimidate you at all. I think words can intimidate a lot of people, but when you get there, you just fill the room out and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe, share with your family, friends, like and comment. If you have questions, email us. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, or just the regular old email at Gmail. But thank you guys so much. Bye.